Hi, everybody. Let's see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Uh, I'm doing multitasking. I turned the volume off on something, but I don't think it was. Oh my God. Okay, a spot of sunshine. So here you are. You've signed up to help me spread the smiles across the miles. And I'm so excited because I just took my oxygen off. Yay! So you don't have to see that. And here's what we're doing, okay? We started out a year and a half ago to do this thing when the pandemic first started. We wanted to just bring a little light into the darkness because it was gloom and doom. And then there was the racial injustice, and just everything was crashing in our little world as we know it. And this was my part in spreading the smiles across the miles, my part in just a spot of sunshine. That's it. Then we're still in a pandemic, but people are kind of getting used to it. Spirits are coming back and lifting, and life is it's kind of returning to a new normal. But guess what? And I thought maybe I should just quit doing this, but no, I think we still need smiles. So I'm inviting you to join me in spreading the smiles across the miles. And what does that require? Nothing except a smile. There's nothing to join. I'm not collecting money or signatures or email addresses. I'm just inviting you wherever you go to smile. When you're at the grocery store or the retail store or at the neighborhood post, wherever you go, even when you're alone, just smile. But when you're talking to other people, smile. Let's start saying please, thank you, and smile. And that's how you do this. Help me spread the smiles across the miles. What if we got this campaign going worldwide? So let's make it go viral. Spread the smiles across the miles. How simple. How simple is that? And that's doing our part in changing the world. Do you know a simple smile? How does that make you feel when someone smiles at you? It makes me feel good when I smile at you right now. It brightens my day. Imagine if everybody started doing that, and we could be the beginning of it. Spread the smiles across the miles. Okay, you got it. I'm going to say this every day. Oh, one more important thing. This is really important. You know, I have been doing this, as we said, a year and a half, Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. And that's where we are today, 10 a.m. But because of the cancer treatments I'm doing almost every day, I don't know what times I'll be available. They just keep changing. Oh, Carol, come here. Come. I can't, no one can give me definite times for my treatment, so I can't make definite times for my broadcast. But here's what hit me. Duh. I've noticed that people access this all kinds of times, different times, morning, night, next day, next week. So people aren't accessing this always at 10 a.m. They're accessing it whenever they have time. So why can't I broadcast whenever? So instead of Tuesday through Friday, guess what I'm going to do? Every day, whenever. Never know when I'll pop up live, but I'll always be there 24/7. If not on Facebook, I think it stays live 30 days. YouTube forever. So what do you think? Every day at a surprise time. So here's today. I'm going to read The Little Engine That Could. Remember that? Who doesn't know this story? So it's about perseverance. Don't give up. These people hit a wall over and over and over again. They heard no, 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 but they kept pushing. Finally, they heard, okay, let's do it. Yay! That's what we're doing. So spread the smiles. Anyway, you ready? Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. See? Okay. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the track. She was a happy little train, spreading smiles, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks, and even a baby elephant Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bob heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. Here's the funny toy clown. See? A lot of people don't like clowns. I do because they make me laugh. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, jackknives, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls could want. See, they're spreading joy. They're trying to spread joy. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red-cheeked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops, and lollipops for after-meal treats. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. See, they had positive intentions. Sometimes we think because we're doing a good thing that it should be easy. It isn't always, and that's what this book, we push through. That's what this book's about. She puffed along merrily. Then all of a sudden she stopped. See, hit that wall. She stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. Talking about the train here. She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without the wonderful toys to play with and all the good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let's ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys cried out together. Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But, and here's what happens to a lot of us when we hit that wall. No one wants to help. But the shiny new engine snorted, I pull you. I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train had sleeping cars with comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring whatever hungry people want to eat, and parlor cars in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse where engines live when they are not busy. You see, that is a very sad thing, but it is very common. So we have to keep pushing through, even when we're doing good things. How sad the little train thought, and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, the passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here's another engine coming, a great, big, strong one. Let's ask him to help us. The little toy clown waved his flag. The big, strong engine came to a stop. Please, oh, please, big engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the big, strong engine bellowed, I am a freight train. I have just pulled a big train loaded with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you. And the freight engine puffed off indignantly to the roundhouse. Oh dear. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight engine is not the only one in the world. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired. But our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty, old engine stopped. Please, kind engine, cried all the dolls and toys together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed, I am so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. And off he rumbled to the roadhouse, chugging, I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. Then indeed, the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and toys were ready to cry. But the little clown called out, here's another engine coming, a little blue engine, a very little one. Maybe she will help us. The very little engine came along, chugging merrily along. When she saw the toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. What is the matter, my friend? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, cried the dolls and toys, will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, please help us, little blue engine. Well, I'm not very big, said the little blue engine. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. I have never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain before the children awake, said all the dolls and toys. The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes. And she thought of the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or good food unless she helped. Then she said, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and pulled and tugged, and slowly, 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 they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug went the little blue engine. I think I can, 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 up, up, up. Faster and faster and faster and faster the little engine climbed until at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray, hooray, cried the funny little clown, and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could, 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 I thought I could. And guess what? She could. So that's, you already get the message to you. Whatever we think about, we bring about. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. So, namaste. I'll see you tomorrow, whenever. Thank you. Bye.